Hi guys, welcome to the deck list for this video. This is Spright Dragonmaid. It is something I made quite a long time ago. I've been fine-tuning it to something that I think might be workable. Is it the best version of Spright? No. If you want to play a better version of Spright, go play Runic Spright. Go play Spright Life Twin. Life Twin's going to get a huge upgrade with Fiendsmith coming out soon. So, this is something you're going to be messing around with for fun. Something you saw like, what the heck? And then you go and play it. That's what this is for. This is not for something that's like too good. Simply put, this will not be topping any sort of tournaments. Let's start with the card by card. First we have Dragonmaid Lorepar. Dragonmaid Lorepar is sort of like an imperm, but only on your turn. The reason why we play it as a one-of is, although it has that side effect, which is good, generally speaking, we're sending it off of hospitality when we're summoning Parlor Dragonmaid. So we can have fodder for Shao. Next is Dragonmaid Ernest. Dragonmaid Ernest is a send off of Nurse for hospitality and a great extender if you draw into it and any of the Dragonmaid babies. Next we have Chamber. Chamber adds a Dragonmaid spell or trap from deck to hand. So it can add hospitality, it can add changeover, it can add tidying, it could add... That's it, dummy. Next we have Parlor. Dragonmaid Parlor will send any Dragonmaid card from deck to graveyard. Generally speaking, you'll be sending tidying, but there are going to be some scenarios where you have like hospitality in hand and you want to send Nurse because you want to revive it off of hospitality and special summon laundry from graveyard. Next we have Laundry Dragonmaid. Laundry Dragonmaid is a level 2 and one of the 2 bridges for the Spright combos. She mills 3 from deck. Generally speaking, you do want to do the mill because Spright Elf is legal in this format. So she can just do well. If you draw into her, you mill some stuff and get another level 2 on board, or any monster for that matter. You can go into Spright Elf and revive, like maybe if you milled a Spright Blue or Spright Red, Spright Carrot. Regardless, those are pretty good revives off of Spright Elf. Next we have Nurse Dragonmaid. Nurse Dragonmaid is a huge extender in this deck. Nurse Dragonmaid is amazing at just spamming level 2s and Dragonmaids on boards. Especially during the end phase when you're like tidying, special summon Nurse Dragonmaid, revive laundry. You'll see me do that at the last video for the replays. Of course we have Hospitality. Hospitality is their monster reborn, but it also sends 1 from deck to grave. So let's say you special summon Parlor, you can send 1 Wind Dragon level 8. Or let's say you send you special summon Nurse off of Hospitality, you can send Ernest. Then we have Dragonmaid Tidying. Tidying is a bounce. While set on the field, it can bounce one of your laundries, one of your Dragonmaids, and bounce one of your opponent's cards. So, and then not only that, in the graveyard, it can revive any Dragonmaid in any phase, I believe. I don't know if we can do it in the middle of damage step. Beside the point here. Next we'll go over the Spright stuff. First, Spright Pixies. Generally speaking, this deck sucks at getting OTK, so Pixie's just here to help. We have Spright Jet. Jet's just one of the starters. It adds a Spright spell trap from deck to hand. Generally speaking, you'll be adding starter, but if you already opened starter or opened combo to have both carrot and red anyways, you're better off going for smashers. Then we have Spright Blue. Spright Blue adds any Spright monster from deck to hand when it's special summoned. Then we have carrot and red. Red just is a monster negate off of attribute one of your level 2's monster negate. Carrot is tribute one of your 2's spell negate, spell trap negate. And then we have the Maxi package, Ash Blossom, Maxi, Called by Crossout, you know. This isn't here because I didn't really have an extra card to fill that one slot with, and I pulled like 3 of them off of the Legacy pack, so I'm like, you know what? That's going in here. It's not the best card to do for this. You're better off running like Dragon Shrine might be a better choice here. Alternatively, you could go like get rid of one of these, add Romulus, add Dragon Ravine, and that could do okay, but I just added this because why not? Next we have the extra deck. Dragonmaid Xiao is the obligatory Omni Negate for the deck. It also has the ability to recur your Dragonmaid monsters. Oops, get back here. Has the ability to recur your Dragonmaid monsters. During each standby phase, you can special 1 level 9 or lower Dragonmaid from your hand or graveyard. So it's good for, like, let's say you have Laundry or Nurse Dragonmaid in the graveyard. You can special summon one of those level 2s for fodder for red, or carrot, or IP. Next we have House. She's just here so you can get the negate off of Xiao. If Xiao didn't need House, I would probably play her only at 1. But let's say House gets ripped from like a Kashtira Unicorn, you'll still have a House left. That's why I play 2, unfortunately. Kashtira is legal. Next we have Zeus. Great card. We all know what Zeus does. It's a board wipe. It's good at clearing boards if you somehow got 2 level 2s on field in time. Giant Spright special summons any Spright level 2 from, well, any level 2 from deck. So let's say you already have done your Spright stuff and you want to get a little bit of your Dragonmaid stuff out. You won't be able to do too much because that does lock you out of special summoning monsters that are not level 2s. Next we have Mosquito. Mosquito is basically a Sky Cavalry Centuria, but it has a secondary effect where it can negate a monster effect. It's niche, but it has value. If you don't have Mosquito, just play Sky Cavalry Centuria. Mosquito's a UR, Centuria's an SR. So, yeah, Mosquito's from a Legacy pack, so if you pulled them from a Legacy pack, good. If not, just grab Centuria. Next we have Access Code. This deck struggles to kill. When I say struggle, I mean it struggles. So you want to get the best chance you can at OTKing, and that's why Access Code Talker's here. Then we have SP Little Guy. It's good for removal, and it's a Psyframe. It's a Psyframe Zeta, so it banishes generally speaking, you'll banish SP Little Knight and one of your opponent's cards. Then we have Spright Elf. Generally, you want to play 2 Spright Elf because if you don't draw into 2 well, you can Spright Elf, revive a level 2, make Giant Spright, and go from there. Then we have IP. The only IP target you're going to go into is like SP Little Guy. You could go into Access Code if you're afraid it'll get popped, but that's a niche scenario. You'll probably never have to deal with it. Next we got Heavenly Balls. Heavenly Balls is an interesting case. You can tribute Heavenly Balls off of Spright Red and get value. Like once, let's say you want to negate a card, you can tribute off Balls and it will special summon. Generally speaking, you'll want the bounce from Balls, but let's say Balls got negated, like from an Imperm or some weird shit. You could still tribute it off of Spright Carrot or Spright Red and get the value of special summoning from deck. Then we have Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon's here for SP fodder. Let's say you like normal summon Parlor, send Tidying. You could normal Parlor, send Tidying, link into Striker, special summon back Parlor, go into either Balls or SP Little Guy. Generally speaking, you go into SP Little Guy if you need to remove an opponent's card from field. If not, if you're setting up, you're better off going into balls. And that's the deck list. Alright, now on to the replays.